It's fine. Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm Doug.
And I'm Sam.
And this is the Bottom Line Night Edition.
Night
edition, because it's like 11 o'clock at night.
It's late.
I'll explain why, but I'm going to tell you right now. We're on the charter from hell, and we're doing this at night because Sam is got the night watch, and this is the only time we have to do it. So what do we got?
And thank you to our charter guests for being such good sports.
Charter guests are awesome. Charter
Yes.
from hell. Charter guests are awesome.
Yes.
So it's brought to you by
our episode is sponsored by Marine Data Solutions and Salty Rag Crew Apparel.
no throttling, no contract, unlimited data, and
No oil spills.
like months for now.
Thank
I mean,
God.
they actually saved our bacon because I'm not going
Marine
to tell you the
data.
marina we're in, but their internet sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Salty Rags Crew Apparel. What's that do for us?
It keeps us from being naked.
Yeah, keeps her from being naked. So thank you, Salty Rags
Yeah.
Crew Apparel, for keeping her from being naked. And by the way, as long as we're talking about that, okay, you guys creeping around on her, with the comments.
I ain't having it.
I show her the comments. Okay. Next. All right, next.
So any industry news in Florida, director.
It's late. We're a little punchy. Go ahead.
So in Florida, director Fort Pierce celebrates groundbreaking.
Directors up in Fort Pierce has
Yes.
just finished digging the pit, or no, I'm sorry, they just started digging the pit for their new travel lift. It's going to be 1,500 ton capacity, and guess what? It's going to be the world's largest travel lift in the world. The world's
That's
largest
awesome.
travel lift in the world. Not in
Go,
space.
guys.
Not in space. Okay, the pandemic slowed them down, but it's going to take about 5 months. 1,500 ton boat. That's a pretty big boat. Next.
In Holland, the crowning achievement goes to Hockroot in
Hockroot?
Royal Hockroot Shipyard.
Oh, Hockroot is not Hockroot anymore.
No,
it's Royal Hockroot.
Yes.
Okay, what's that all mean?
It means that they have been in business for over 100 years and it's within the family.
So wait a minute. To be a royal shipyard in Holland, you have to be in business for 100 years, and it has to be in the same family.
Correct.
Okay, well, you know what? Big congratulations to Hockroot.
Yes.
All right, they joined the ranks of Fedship and a lot of other mega yacht yards over in Holland that just do a spectacular job. Matter of fact, most of those boats, the other manufacturers try to strive to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but now
Good
they're
job.
royalty, so I guess they're going to charge more. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, that was a picture I just showed you. That was one of the boats they just recently launched. Okay, next.
So over in Germany, new yacht concept, Ultra 2 concept, purpose of being more sustainable and ultra secure.
So look at this boat here. Okay, this is a new boat. This is a 312-foot concept boat, 95 meter. Okay, it weighs 4,450 tons. So better start going out and getting your unlimited master's license. It looks pretty cool, but here's the funny thing about this boat. This boat will have what they call a safe room attached to the owner's cabin. What's that mean? That means if there's trouble, the owners can run into this room and close this door like a big safe, and they're safe. That's
But
cool.
what about us?
Yeah, what about the crew?
What about crew?
What about the crew? Some other things about this boat is it's actually going to be a hybrid. It's a diesel electric, but it'll also be able to run on batteries for a short time entering the harbor. I'm not sure I want to be on a 300-foot yacht coming in on battery power.
I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm really
I can't even
intrigued.
keep batteries in my remote control, and now you're going to be bringing a 300-foot boat in.
Make sure you're charged up.
So they actually, there's actually a firm that will train the 26 crew to become specialists for security purposes. Now, that security firm has already said, look, even the most well-trained professionals can mess up because it's called the human element. The human element is the weakest point. So I guess what they're worried about is the owner is safe and sound in the safe room.
Yeah.
But then you got the crew outside going, what the hell do I care? Open the damn door, dude. You know?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
I'll keep you safe.
Last thing I want to, okay, the last thing I want to do is have 26 crew running around me with weapons.
Yeah, that'd be.
I mean, come on, seriously? Have we talked about chefs on this show? I mean, this whole kitchen's designed as a safe zone for us, so he can't hit us with a chef. That's why it's this wide. He can't do it. Now we're going to put a gun in his hand? Ooh. Okay, next.
So online, online, we'll be live talking about what does being green really mean.
Okay, YAR Online is this place that they talk about all kinds of yachting events. It's yarnetworking.com, and on November 27th, They're going to have a whole panel of professionals and senior crew and captains, and they're going to talk about how to make the yachts more green. It's called the Green Agenda. But they're also saying, what does green really mean? I mean, when our trash is full, we just throw it over the side.
Yeah, totally.
I mean that's what you do.
We don't do that.
No, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
All right, listen. It's a really good thing. That's the popular thing now, that yachts turn green, and I'm all for it. We actually, when we designed this boat, we have a regular trash, and then we have
recycling.
Yes. So, for example, when we're in the Bahamas, we take our regular trash and we take our recycling trash and we throw them in the same dumpster because they don't
recycle.
They don't recycle. So, but we do our effort. Now, the second thing with this is a lot of people are against yachting because they say there's no way you're going to be green. There's no way. You shouldn't own one of those clunker boats. You're just pumping fuel all over the place. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the jet. You don't need to own a jet. But see, the one thing about yachting is we've been green longer than anybody else on the planet has.
Yeah.
You know how?
Sailboats.
Sailboats.
Yeah.
Even if we lose every drop of oil, there'll still be 200-foot sailing yachts flying around, and we'll still be around driving them and serving drinks.
We will survive.
Yes.
Hey, hey.
So yes, yachts can be very green. Just have to have sails.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Crew corner, tough charters. Hey, we're on one.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, let me say that our charter guests are awesome.
They're great.
We love
great
them.
Sports.
All right. But everybody in the industry's had one of those tough trips, and it's not one thing or another, but it's a series of events. So after a short period of time, you're shaking your head going, what's going on? I'm shaking my head going, what's going on? First, the weather sucked. So we're bottled up here trying to get over to Nassau. Then we got our COVID tests. We all passed. But then you had to submit to the Bahamas to get in, and we get denied. And we spent hours on the phone and no answer, emails, nothing. So we finally reapplied, and we got the green light. But by the time you do your COVID test and you get your results, and then you apply, you have to do it in 5 days. We were down to 1 day by the time we got permission to go. And then okay, so we're actually offshore, right? And then the charter guests are like, Nassau sucks.
Yeah, we'll come meet you.
Go meet you in Miami.
We're like,
okay,
perfect.
okay,
Actually,
fine.
that works out.
We go back into Port Everglades, and a 30-foot center console flies off my wake, and lands sideways and proceeds to sink.
Yeah, we thought it was going to capsize.
We're all in the wheelhouse and we're watching this. He was like 15 feet away from my bow. All right, take a look at this picture. This picture, you can see I've already stopped. My bow is pointing towards the beach, not the inlet. And he cuts across my bow. He guns it to try and get the water out.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the second photo right here. Okay, he's almost rolling over in that one, the outboards. The third photo here, okay, it's sinking. Those outboards are under. I don't know how he did. He put the guys on the bow, and you can see the fourth one. He's still pretty low, but he's finally starting to get some water out. This happened in a split second. If we weren't paying attention, I would have steamrolled him at 14 knots. It was insane. So then we get to Miami, and then we're trying to go somewhere, and I don't know, maybe something on the shore power or whatever. But we had a surge, and all our ACs went out.
Yeah.
It's been one of those chars.
It's been an interesting couple of days.
It's been one of those trips. So we got all our ACs back up and running. But
thank you, Jesus.
That's why we're here at 11:30 doing the show. So anyway, this shows to all you guys that have had the tough charters, because this ain't below deck. This is really happening.
Yeah.
This is for real.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week. Everybody stay safe.
Yeah.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Sam.
And that's the bottom line.